So you want to go from being a company driver to a fleet owner? I'm going to show y'all how to do it. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment. Let's go, y'all. I'm back. What's going on, you guys? Trucker Style Sean here. All right, say you're a company driver right now. You started off in the industry, you got a couple years in, you've learned the ropes. Now you want to go where the real money's at. Okay, so we got somebody driving by. All right, so company driver right now, making some money, decent money. What do you do next? Start putting money away, either for a down payment on a truck, or what I like to do, buy them outright. So go ahead from putting money away. Might take you a year, might take you 5 months. Depends on your situation. The more money you got set aside before you start, the better off you're gonna be. All right, which will bring me into step 2. All right, you guys, step 2. I'm over here sitting on the back of old girl right now. And no, this is not eyeliner. This is actually working on the truck earlier with having crud fall on my face. I just haven't made it back to take a shower yet. Now that that's said, all right, what you're gonna do next, once you have some money set aside, you're gonna go start researching, not buying the truck yet, start researching the engine you want for a truck. Before I got my first truck, I ended up researching the heck out of the ISX engine. Knew a lot of things about it from working on them previously. I knew they're good on fuel mileage. They're a strong motor. They can go many miles. So that was my deciding factor. After that, you go start looking for a truck. Me, I like trucks 2007 and older because I really don't like emissions. Hey, I'm sorry to all you people that get offended by that, but that's my feelings. I don't like little sensors shutting me down where I'm stuck on the side of the road, because one little sensor puts you out of business. Just my opinion, y'all. All right, say you found a truck. Go look at it. Don't buy it straight from the first time. Get an oil sample from that truck. Unless it is some phenomenal deal that you cannot pass up that minute, I'm talking like sub $5 grand. Get an oil sample done on the truck. The oil sample will tell you how well that truck was maintained, and you can actually go, when you get the results back, it'll tell you if there's any coolant in the oil, how much fuel is mixed with the oil. If there's a lot of fuel in the oil, that means there was a lot of blow by and a lot of fuel was seeping past the piston rings, or your injectors are damaged. What is this guy doing? Don't know. All right, you got your oil sample back. What do you do next? Make sure that truck's still available. Go make an offer. No matter what the person is asking for the truck, offer less so you can negotiate a better price. I don't care if it's at a dealership. I don't care if it's private owner. Negotiate your costs. All right. Now, say you buy this truck. Continue running as a company driver for a little bit longer. Start talking to that company. If they offer an owner-operator program where you can lease that truck on. Or research other companies. Unless, before you buy your truck, check with the company you're already at. I mean, that should be a given already, let's be honest. But go ahead, find out what that company offers. When you're first starting out, I'd go with someone that offers your permits, fuel card, and your plates. Those 3 things will save you a lot of money on startup. Because one, you're not having to worry about fuel straight out of your pocket right from the get-go. If y'all are running the over the road, man, you can spend up to about $1,600 to $1,800 depending on what kind of fuel mileage you're looking at. Before you go and lease your truck on though. Check with, I'm all around on this video, but here, check and make sure what you're making with your company truck. Calculate your fuel mileage. Know your loads. See how many miles you're getting. There should be no change when you're an owner operator. They should be giving you the same amount of miles at least, if not more. Make sure you'll be able to get the miles with the company you're choosing. All right, I'll get back with y'all now. All right, now that you got your truck inspected, you're leased on with the company. The reason you're leasing, instead of just going off and getting your own authority straight off the bat, is because you need to learn how to be a owner, okay? You've been a company driver this whole time. You have a company driver mentality. You do not know how it is to run your own company just yet. Now, there's a few things that go into running a company when you're leased on to a contractor, or you're a leased on contractor. Main things these will teach you: how to manage your fuel. Know what speed you need to run that truck at to make a better profit margin. If you're saving money on fuel, you don't have to run as many loads because you still end up making about the same profits. It took me about 5 months when I got my first truck to learn this. All right. When I first got my truck, I was hot dogging it everywhere. 70 miles an hour, 75 miles an hour, didn't matter. I was just going. Talked to an old head who told me, slow down, run at 60, and see what the difference is. Like, all right. It was a difference of about $300 a week in fuel. I was running the same amount of loads. I had more than enough time to get there, but I ended up keeping that money in my own pocket. All right. Now that you learn where your truck gets the most fuel mileage, you're also learning bookkeeping. Yeah, you're learning how to manage a company. You're learning how to take your own taxes out. You're learning everything it would take to run your own company other than finding your own loads yet. That's the only difference right there. The only difference. You have somebody else booking your freight. Once you have mastered that, then it might be time to start and doing the paperwork for your own authority. Remember, you're still running at one truck at this time. Now, if you want to do it like I did it, go ahead. If you have a paid off truck, go ahead and get a second truck. Make sure you get it roadworthy. As long as you've been putting money away, build up that maintenance fund. Remember, everything you make is not yours to keep. Build into your business. Put into your business, that way, come harder times or slower seasons, you have money to pull from. Don't think just because you're a new owner operator, you got some money every week coming in, or every 2 weeks. Your checks are about 3 to 5 times the size of what they are as a company driver. You can just blow all that money. Oh, it's okay, I'll make more money next week. No, that's not how this works. Put away for your future. You want to build a company, you need to put money away. All right? Don't be that flashy guy that has to flaunt all of his money. Live humble. Stack money away. Don't let people know you got money. Then they're going to be asking for handouts. Get to the next step. All right, you've been leased on with a company. Say you got a second truck on running with that company. Go ahead and file for your own authority. You got a minimum of 3 months waiting anyway. Keep running in that meantime. You got 2 trucks running. Now, once your authority is approved, only take your truck off. Leave your other truck contracted with that company. All right? By doing this, you still have steady work with that other truck. You should already have money in the bank set aside. You're just starting off. Now, if you're going to be doing power only, or if you need a trailer, You need to know these things. Honestly, I'd buy a trailer. Whether it be dry van, reefer, flatbed, whatever it is that you do, it doesn't matter. Have your trailer ready. Go ahead, sign up for some of the load boards. Now, if you want to be smart about things, that whole time you were over running as a owner-operator, you should be making some connections. Say you're over there talking to a shipper. You've been going there quite a while. You know the person there. Ask them. I'll let this truck go by real quick. Here we go, waiting. Start asking them questions. Who would I have to talk to find out once I get out on my own, since I've been coming here for a while? Y'all know me. If I get my own authority, would y'all mind giving me loads? Look at my hair. Wow. Do that to every shipper you go to. After you've been going there a while, start making friends. It's called networking. You have to network to get contracts. You can't just sit in your truck all day and be like, oh, somebody will call me and offer me this nice dedicated lane. No, that's not how it works. Make connections. Talk to them. Find out who's in charge of shipping department. Get yourself set up before you even get your own authority. Now, you have your own authority. You've been running and everything. You've been running load boards. Go back to your contacts. Like, hey, I have a fresh authority, but I was wondering if you have anything available for me. I've been hauling for you for over a year or two. Would you mind helping me out? 9 times out of 10, they'll be like, yeah, we know you're reliable. You're always here on time. You call ahead. Sure, I'll take that chance. You have a better chance than Joe Schmo over here just calling, hey, I've never met you, but hey, can you give me a load? It's not how it works. So, now you had a dedicated lane. Talk to them. You can get that multiple days a week. Start running loads off the load board. Find out what keeps coming up. You see multiple loads keep coming up at the same times as your backhauls, or whichever lanes you need to go in to get back where you have to go. Same thing. Start making contacts. Cut the broker out of the deal. Deal with them directly. Be like, hey, I've been coming here. I've been getting the loads from you for a while now. What would a good rate be for you to give me this contract directly? 9 times out of 10, they'll give it to you. It might not be the exact same run. It might be. Depends on how convincing you are to that shipper. Make the contacts, you guys. All right, so you got a good lanes going. You get it to the point you're making contacts all the time. Now it's time to bring that other truck back over to run under your authority. Start running the second truck, same thing. Put him on the accounts that you have a good relationship with. You start finding new accounts. Do the same thing over and over again. The only difference now, get another truck. Start running them on some of the routes as well. Keep asking the shippers, hey, if you have anything new coming up, keep me in mind. When they do, that's your time to shine. Put that other truck on it. Keep everything going. The more accounts you start getting, the more trucks you start rolling. Now, a fleet is described to be 5 or more trucks. So, you get above that 5 truck mark, you're doing pretty good. Keep it running, keep it growing, keep making contacts. Have your drivers tell them, hey, if you're going to some of the new shippers, make yourself known. Talk to these people. Have them network. I'm going to tell you right now, your first 3 drivers, as long as they are dependable, reliable, and make you look good as a company, will be your all-stars. It doesn't matter who else you hire, your first 3 drivers will be your all-stars, because they're with you at the whole start. Make sure they are paid their worth. I'm going to tell you that right now. Keep growing the company. Take care of your drivers. Take care of your trucks. Don't flaunt your money. That's the way you get to be a successful fleet owner. If y'all like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I'm just walking around an empty lot right now. Y'all take it easy. Later.